may be placed on the lawn. Personal chairs may only be used in the gravel area surrounding the lawn. Absolutely no coolers will be allowed in the lawn area. Food, soft drinks, and water are available for purchase at the back of the lawn. Restrooms are located on the 42nd Street side of the park near where you enter. After the event, please be sure to take any trash to the nearest park receptacle and please don't forget to recycle. There will be no re-entry permitted. Please exit at your own risk. We are all excited about tonight's game, but we ask that you please be respectful to the park, your lawn neighbors, and to park staffers and green shirts. We want tonight to be a memorable, fun, and safe environment for all. Thank you.
All we said was get
The Knicks offense hasn't been as dominant in this series as it could be. But you still saw a moment in game two where they were out there playing offense and just kept to the three. Let's look at the shots on the inside. Fortunately, it allowed the Spurs to chase the basketball. The best look here at the end. Mikal Bridges continues to move without the ball to knock down This is a different challenge. They're coming off a deflating loss, and of course, with what they're facing against the Knicks, this is not going to be an easy task. How do they do it? As we have our Domino's pregame HQ.
This game is not about X's and O's. This is a very, very big moment for the Spurs. They're all team. They have to double down and work out here. Watch Victor Wembanyama. He takes his shot. The first action is there, and he still gets there. He's split in 35 feet and rolls to the front of the rim to put him in a position to succeed. And this is my favorite play. He keeps trailing. He doesn't slow down and gets an and run. Right now, the true lead for Victor Wembanyama is a full game. Not a half, not 42 minutes. They need a full 48-minute game for Victor Wembanyama.
Wembanyama has been brilliant all season long. At times in the biggest game, brought to you by Burger King. You made it. This presentation of the NBA Finals will continue after this message and a word from our ABC stations. Whoever said work smarter, not harder, didn't realize you could do both. Big time, best time, all the time. Come see the Royal Caribbean.
So guys, just smile and say, switch the team up on just 15 minutes and get 917 on that.
iPhone 17 on no trade. Why can't we just say cheese?
Okay, cheese.
Plus, T-Mobile customers have the lowest wireless bills versus the other big guys for the past 5 years.
And saving, and saving.
Don't know stuff.
You guys ready? Let's go. Come on, toys.
Disney Pixar's Toy Story 5. Here's your next great picture. Every once in a while, New Yorkers stand united, celebrating as one, overcome with joy, and reveling in an unexpected and remarkable achievement. Yeah, Governor Hochul lowered New York sky-high car insurance, giving New York families a much-needed break. Just one more reason for New York to celebrate.
It's easy to start selling on Depot. Just snap a few photos, and we'll take care of the rest. And with no selling fees, you can keep even more money. Download now.
When Trump's ICE agents invaded Minneapolis, Michael Lasher went there, making a difference. A new kind of energy. Energy in,
Oh yeah, Deuce! Oh my God, it's good. Let's go. Cheerleaders. I'm gonna record this first. He's over here. There's a guy with a camera. Let's go, Timothy Chalamet.
Let's go, Knicks!
Let's go, Knicks! Let's go, Knicks! Let's go, Knicks! Let's go, Knicks! Let's go, Knicks! Let's go, Knicks!
Let's go!
Let's go!
Come on! Check block, here we go!
Give me it. Why are you so angry? Because you guys just left.
Here we go.
Painting himself blue.
Because even for these guys, by MSG standards, it all feels a bit
Good to hear with you.
Oh my God!
putting himself in
this. And again, even before this moment right here, time to get short. They get a little bit of space to move in the high. He is forced to shoot. Maybe he is secondary defender. First substitution. Just over 30 minutes in, he gives him a 2,000 produce.
Hey, buddy.
San Antonio takes 6 of their first 8 from the field. The Knicks are not sharp right now on the defensive end. Continue on through the shot up. Go! He's going to take his first 2 free throws of the night. Vassell picks up his first foul.
Like, there's no way that Wembanyama should be naked in front of the rim multiple times to start a game. That is a defensive error.
The Knicks with 3 turnovers and just 2 field goals in the first 4 minutes. Also got dedicated feeds from above the rim cameras and Skycam, and listening to the home radio calls for the Knicks and the Spurs, as well as the national broadcast on ESPN Radio, and all 6 are available on the ESPN app.
And you've got to be impressed with the start for the Spurs offensively. You're coming out with all the centers in the crowd. We talked about it. The hype around the game. A lot of distractions. Strong with the basketball. Every step of getting something going.
All the players yesterday talking about having the lead, but it's still in reserve. After looking for some real gets it.
I was looking at watching.
Castle's 3 for 3. So another quick start. That's happening in the first couple of games. Mixing it down by double figures in the first quarter, in the first 2 games. Searching. Tries another 3.
Hyundai Palisade Hybrid. Epic style and its epic capability.
There was a time when Burger King was
They're not listening.
There's a new kid, and it's you.
I'm gonna let you know a little something. This is that's how you say it before. There's an amazing selection of items at membership pricing. And this one,
I'm trying to be so nonchalant, but I'm like, oh, wait. I get it. Introduce something.
we're almost back. You okay, OG?
I like to see you guys like around at my age.
We're almost there.
Howdy, fellas.
Hey, Ted.
I got the game. You got the game. Now where's the rest of the team? I get it.
Stars, you still on that hike? Alvarado's here.
Wish me some snacks. Oh, man, what's this? Yeah.
Look at
Game 3, a perfect start. It's been outstanding, but we said it in the open and rolling, getting the front of the rim.
It's that juicy, crunchy, marinated chicken you love with two regular sides and the biscuit roll. $6.
actually booked a vacation home big enough for everyone. Great, right? Nice job, Dad. Expedia, the one place you go to go places.
All right, honey. Got some wisdom I want to share. Cool wisdom. Use your minds, not your voice. You guys want to get secret to becoming a coach? Great cash back all the time. Okay, let's hear it, Coach Cashback.
Just about those two.
Cash back. That's so good.
So you say I can cash back on everything?
Who's this student? Oh, my great coach. This is one of them. How do you cash back? Check. Make no whistle.
The York Knicks and San Antonio Spurs have played in 2026.
side of the floor. He's at least getting guys to back up with his shoulders. Such a spectacular defensive player. This is where he struggled, but he did hit a few the other night. Bounces around. Looks a little smaller than the one he had in game two. Well, there's a chance so far for the Knicks as that bounces in. You got to watch OG Anunoby. He's one of the most physical offensive rebounders on free throws that we have in this league. If he can push him any under, it could be a problem for the Spurs. So this is the second measure of the rebound. A strong response from the Spurs here in the first quarter. Wemby, three-pointer, off the mark, and over the rebound. About a 7-second different shot clock game. Barney and Penny now picks up Brunson. Brunson 2 for 6 from the field. Here in the opening quarter, he has not shot well so far in the finals. He's in the fourth quarter. Baseline jumper. That won't go. But Minyama has it. Still plenty of time. Wemby looking. Crossover. Goes right at Robinson inside. Lost it. And the first quarter comes to an end. San Antonio down 0-2 in the series. Goes on the road. And they've got an 11-point lead, 60% shooting, 11 assists, and once again some stifling defense. First quarter complete here at the Garden. An 11-point lead for the Spurs.
Check your socials because there's big news in the sports world. No, it's not a blockbuster trade or a big-name free agent signing. The DraftKings Sports app is now available nationwide. That means no matter where you are, you can get the game at the speed of 50 states. The DraftKings experience you know and love, all in one easy-to-use app. Available now nationwide. New DraftKings customers spend $5 and get $200 in total bonuses. The crown is yours. No one could stop me from home. Not even the gods. The Odyssey. It's on sale now. Rated R.
In the V6-powered Nissan Frontier, out-monster a monster truck. Not that you would, but you could. Nissan, #1 in new vehicle quality.
Where are my ultras? Ultras on me. Tonight's viewing the performance brought to you by Gatorade. Life's the best way to start a game if you think yours might be factored in. Something close to the rim. Victor Wembanyama, the best start in this series. Using his size, taking advantage of mismatches. Nick's a little confused here defensively. OG Anunoby makes a poor decision to leave him all alone. Great start for the Spurs.
Try pineapple, a tropical refresh. Fountain Refreshers, a world of delicious flavors to choose from.
It all tastes good.
You leaving?
No, just checking out what's happening.
Well defended that time for Colorado.
What's the process? Is it sweet?
Well, and Carter Bryant didn't have a choice really on that one. He was not going to beat Towns to the spot. Probably would have been an offensive rebound and a cleanout for Carl Anthony Towns. It's not a bad foul right there at all, particularly when you know you're not going to get a lot of minutes. You can use a lot for Carter Bryant.
They have been having an impact night in and night out during this playoff run. Towns only taking one shot so far. That was inside. And an open contested
on the closeout. You got to see him right there as it goes up. He hits OG Anunoby in his midsection. He's in great position to contest it. He just got a little over aggressive on that other hand.
And it's a three-shot foul. And from the free throw line again. One of the Knicks shoot very well. NBA Food schedule brought to you by Mazda. Wednesday right back to you on ABC for Game 4. Again, tip-off shortly after 8:30. And Saturday, it's the Spurs back at San Antonio, if necessary, again at 8:30 Eastern Time start. But he didn't play a minute in the playoffs. Had emergency appendectomy in April. He said he was so disappointed, but he was so close to his teammates. He said he was obviously happy for them, and he learned from them.
I think you have to make your hands not true.
And he learned from them. Each time they switch it.
Johnson says it's appropriate arrogance. He said they feel like they're much better than people can expect from them, and they should have throughout the season. And that's it. Richard had to beat him. And listen, game one, you got a 1-point lead with 2 minutes to go. Game two, we got a tie game with the ball. With 12 seconds to go. And the news tickets, miscommunication, pops up, jump shot. $6 big bucks back, y'all. Big news. Spurs are going to 14 on the shot clock. What they started doing is putting a small on Karl Anthony Towns, and then Woodcourt is not a primary defender, but he can come over and help. Number 5 for the San Antonio Spurs has them up by 5 right now.
No one goes to Hanks for his spreadsheets. He doesn't sell them. He does sell that darn good slice. When business slowed, Hank decided to bring back the $1 slice. He just asked Copilot in Excel to help make it work. Suddenly, Hank says, you gotta try this place kind of thing.
Hey.
Hank makes the pizza.
Hey, how you doing?
Copilot handles the spreadsheets. Enjoy.
Excuse me. Who's that?
Online data tracker. Follows me everywhere I browse.
June 26th. Witness the end of the unforgettable triumphs.
The first robot to human facility.
And unmatched bravery.
Is someone going to get the shot collar?
Watching is now in theaters June 26th.
New plan.
Hey Google, what's the fastest way up here?
It's all you can eat for just $15.99. It's $15.99 for all the double fresh shrimp, boneless wings, and ribs that you can eat. That's unlimited value for $15.99. Applebee's all you can eat for $15.99. Want to get more done with one sheet? Grab Bounty. Ordinary brands can't hold up. One sheet of Bounty keeps working even when wet. Can your paper towel do all that? Bounty, the quick and bigger rubber.
New tonight to become a lot more watch these short bursts when Benny goes out of the game, and it does not take long for the Knicks to recognize already. He's got the first step advantage, only grenade number one. So this is an incredibly difficult shot, but his mind is free to go in there with a 30 Clarkson turning the corner, and there's no weak side help back there. Yancey breaking running around on the floor to try to stop some of that. The first two games of this series shooting just 34% from the field, 23%. But in the fourth quarter, of course, it was the hero in game one, and he had a huge shot.
Cisco, assist on.
I'm not mad at that either. State Farm is there. series for the York Knicks. 17 in the first half to support Bronson's 15 and 9. Meantime, Randy's got 15 and 6 out of 10 from the floor. There's Harlan, he's playing with energy and enthusiasm and effort. They got out to the first quarter. This is what you can
Introducing
some silos.
It's time to get on the stage. Zero to the start match. Dynamic collaborative defenses. 1+1 equals 3.
You actually brought a sandwich in here? Sandwiches. You know how all these things hang out. Hey, you brought the most amazing too! My wife's brought a sandwich. I haven't eaten anything since breakfast. How does that look? Really? Do you want it? What is that? Australia? He's nice. That's all.
Summertime in New York State is the perfect time to get wet. Turn moments into your favorite meals. To reconnect and soak up the sun. Or to unwind and unwind again. No matter what we're doing, it's going to be a summer to remember. You don't know this. New York State, everything we do. Plan your summer escape at ILONYC.com. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. At NYU Langone Health, we get our surgery patients home sooner than any other health system. At NYU Langone Health, a single electronic health record gives you access to all of your doctors, lab results, images, prescriptions, and visits. It's always something.
For the Knicks, pressure out extended. You already seen them first two trips. They got a strip on Brunson on their first trip, and there you see acting. I couldn't see it from this angle. He's acting as if he didn't roll his ankle.
We'll review this closeout to see if he needs to punch here for a flagrant foul.
Bishop Watford High School to a Mark Jackson play.
That's not a hostile act. That's closing that process. For all the games on this court as well. As far as one on St. John's. That's an interesting one. You don't typically see the defender turn his back to the shooter to where his foot came down on Jalen Brunson's calf area.
But he still had to play with each other. This closeout was reckless, and therefore Brunson is
This is his pretty normal shooting motion.
So used to seeing the shooter come down on the wrist, put on top. Reflecting the closeout defender. Completely turned his back to him. Still determined that he did not give him up either. As big club on the side of the court. Free throws of possession. Magnificent games. San Antonio Spurs. Pace is so slow, and that was his favorite thing about San Antonio. He takes good treatment every year. There's also possession.
In front of me, he has no
angle, no place to actually get something out.
And RJ, no one else touched the ball in this possession. That's just a lot of work for your point guard. He picked up by two different defenders. The amount of energy that he expended to get that one possession, that's difficult against a great defense. As you can see, they scored it, and now they're off and running. And they've had nothing in transition tonight for that.
They have multiple players who can put that kind of pressure. They have an entire bench of guys. You have guys, even when you look down their bench, the amount of players that come in, Harper does it. There's so many players that they have allowed to play physical in that defensive end, and they just churn different guys at front side. It's a better back to it. Pass it down. Smaller Bridges.
Defense from the Knicks.
The Knicks currently, they have that initial start, but right now they're killing it with an offensive flow. Sometimes you get that defensive rhythm. Right now the Spurs look very smooth with where they're moving and playing off angles.
For San Antonio. He sets the screen, and he knows that he's going to get an edge by Carl Towns. This pocket pass right here, he's going to get that whenever he wants. Now it's just a matter of taking your time, squaring it up. There's no way that Towns is going to really bother him on that contest with that kind of length.
17-point maybe 7 assists for Fox. Now Gilman Johnson on Towns. Switches it on Johnson.
This is who the San Antonio Spurs are. They're a team. They were down 3-2 to the defending champion. They're down 2-0. They're down at halftime on the road in a crucial game. And what do? They come out and take control in this third quarter.
The speed off the glass. They haven't had too many opportunities on the numbers in the open floor.
resulting free throws. Johnson calls Keldon Johnson the heart and soul of the team. You guys talked about a sixth man. He has not played well so far in the first 2 games. But a good aggressive move there.
Right now on the other end of the floor, Mikal Bridges, who had 20 points last game, has only attempted 1 shot. But he's also going to figure out a way to get himself the ball.
Well, the NBA app for complete finals coverage, live post-game press conferences with Brunson and Ryan Newman. The coaches, Brown and Johnson, stage 3 reactions. Download the NBA app now. Spurs missing
Physical driver, but he's not able to catch you on the tail end.
San Antonio with 6 points so far. That's in the heart. Let's shop and then rendezvous the food court at 2 p.m. Okay, it's not a heist. Just a leave it. Okay. Young homeowners can't do anything without a plan. It's flea market. We're not attacking anything. Irish meat runs first. Big possession after. How about we just eat what we're hungry? What if one of us is hungry, but the others aren't as hungry?
I'm not hungry right now. I feel like an hour though.
We can't protect you from the enemy guys, but we can protect you from the enemy with us. As you redefine what's possible, let us define what you deserve. Because a car that doesn't make you feel something is a car that stops short of amazing.
Summer's back. Chipotle honey chicken. Fresh grilled chicken. Seared peppers. And pure honey. Chipotle heat balanced with the perfect touch of sweet. Chipotle honey chicken is back just in time for summer.
You're right. Many of us are searching for a thing. And when you find that thing, not the thing rules to know the thing. So you use Canva to make a thing. Lots of things. Everything. Next thing you know, it becomes a giant, swirl, crazy world type of thing. Until then, the next thing comes along. So you know the thing. Canva, the thing that makes anything a thing.
Visible puts the ultimate wireless hack in the palm of your hand. Dive into unlimited 5G data for just $25 a month. Taxes and fees included, all in every month. Powered by Verizon, America's best 5G network. Plus, unlimited hotspots to keep you connected. Unlimited, unleashed, and no contract, lean back. This isn't just a wireless phone. It's wireless design, firmly connected. New wireless service for half the cost. Visible, live in the know.
The dome tastes good, but that got the electrical working in the dome. That landed the trip in the dome. Or they can finally sit down in the dome. They wouldn't learn. It's just that the dome is the mark of a fighter. Of the NBA.
For tonight's Richard, and I was always taught, you can't make them guard you, but you can make them wish Their three-point strategy is to leave Josh Hart open. And he's making them pay. He knows that these are going to be uncontested shots. So it's an opportunity to take off. Without any stress. And he's looking for a shot. He's after he scored the first time he hit it. When Houston had a hole, the Knicks did it for a little bit. And he is shooting with great confidence as the game goes on. Want to dive deeper into this round? Just getting his hand caught in the cookie jar. Down the pass. It's all in but that's what's going on in the game. It's a matter of when you get caught in that position.
Well, 4 fouls with 4:29 remaining in the third. A decision for Mike Brown went out for taking out. Looks like he's going to take him out. Alvarado plus and set the check back in. Knicks in the penalty. That's why Harper will go to the free throw line. Let's watch this match now as Victor Wembanyama gets that play I was just talking about. I know Mitch Johnson would love this group to be able to maintain this and at least play even with the Knicks here to close out this quarter. Harper now with 9 points. Harper saying this finals performance for the rookie will apply for the Hall of Famer and former Knicks champion. Really was a rookie that's aggressive. He likes the ball, precocious knee fights. That is the perfect way to describe Harper. He just plays with such ferocity. Like the guys in front. Spurs lead. Nothing there. I don't agree with this. The whistle blows and then there's extra stuff. Okay, penalties called. Okay, that's not allowed. I'll allow that. And he's considered. He's supposed to follow such as good competition, respectful competition. Sometimes they just are going to grab one of those. At least a dozen times.
So it's the first quarter of ABC. Game 4, Central Final. When Carolina, they scored the Knicks. They beat the Spurs 2-1. Game 3. For game 4, shortly after 80, Sean McDonough right for all the court today. Thrilling. Still now 5. So much clutching and grabbing, and now some stuff that didn't appear to be nearly as physical as these ones.
I think that's why you see sometimes a surprise reaction. Look at the replay. Yeah, that's clearly a foul, but you see the reaction by the defender on some of these. They're saying, well, I've been doing that most of the night.
June 26th.
world. No, it's not a blockbuster trade or a big name free agent signing. The DraftKings Sports app is now available nationwide. That means no matter where you are, you can get the game at the speed of sports. And feel the sweat in all 50 states. The DraftKings experience you know and love, all in one easy-to-use app. Available now nationwide. New DraftKings customers spend $5 to get $200 in total bonuses. The crown is yours.
Mix in some rocks. Freeze to -40 for several days. Then soak in 35 inches of water. Bake at 122 Fahrenheit. Finally, serve on a plateau of your choosing.
Introducing Gatorade Lower Sugar. No artificial colors, no artificial flavors, no artificial sweeteners, and 75% less sugar. Gatorade Lower Sugar. Hydrates better than water.
NBA Finals are a global event, with this year's series being broadcasted in 213 countries and territories across 54 languages. Finals watch parties in Mexico City, Brazil, Canada. And in addition, NBA legends and Jordan fans attending events across Asia, including Kevin Garnett, Seoul, South Korea, Ron Mulberry in Shanghai. Local game. Madison Square Garden, one of the greatest of all time, Oscar Robertson, former Knicks champion Bill Bradley. Some of the NBA legends of these finals, this Cornette with a free throw line. Cornette, one Super Bowl in the finals, 82% during the regular season, good free throw shooter. He endeared himself to the Spurs fans when he signed his free agent contract. He said, I want to be a third of the player Tim Duncan was. Those are lofty goals. Yeah. Very, very lofty goals. He's actually a really fun dude. He played for 16 years in the league, won a ring with the Celtics as a backup. And everywhere he goes, the people talk about what a great team he has been. Part-time starter. He gets his first player in the league. That's the lane. That's
people to talk to people. With tech that's actually helpful and 5,000 branches in 48 states. Chase, make more of what's yours.
I was being so active and playing every day. I noticed my first symptom of just my heart beating really fast, my vision would go a little blurry, and I was like, this is not right.
The diagnosis for Jack was not enough blood flow going to the heart muscle. He was pre-sudden cardiac death. We had to do open heart surgery. You want to go to a team that does this every single day in and day out. This is what we do.
They really saved my life. I'm able to live out my basketball dream.
Let's go places.
Vacation home big enough for everyone. Great, right? Nice job done. Expedia. We want to see girls to go places.
Slips, that puts everyone in a tough spot, and there's nothing you can do. If he's behind you, it's almost guaranteed, and they know, look at the ball at the top of the square. Yeah, that's his all day.
24 now for Lenny. 4-4 to shoot here on this possession. Pass goes inside.
All games on ABC, all beginning took off shortly after 8:30 Eastern. 8:30 Wednesday, right back here at the Garden. Game 5 with Minnesota, Saturday in San Antonio. In the 3-2-1-1-1 format. Knicks will lock 3 team fouls in late 4 seconds.
It's a very hard Spurs stay connected to Larry Scissor and Carolina getting down and force penetration with Levy on the ball.
fatigue play right there. That's almost an automatic foul. The arm up underneath the guy. And you understand people relate in that position, but you got to be smarter when you know that all goes wrong, it's an automatic foul. Disastrous finish on game 2 of the turnover. And a chance to win the game at the buzzer. City to come back and be better. He is responding in a big way.
Really has. He has settled this team. The start they had to this game, I think, was the start they needed to find themselves in position in the first quarter. But right now, they're 3 minutes, just over 4 minutes into this quarter. I know the bonus. It's important for San Antonio to maintain an attacking style and not settle for the Knicks.
Back to 7. In the first half. Just under 2 minutes for San Antonio. Once he gets away from Castle. Johnson's at 7 points. The bench. Here for San Antonio in game 3. He's saying that Robinson got more stick to it. Well, the seems to be okay now. Challenged by the Knicks. On 21. And Kelvin Johnson pushing. Looks like an extended arm. We'll see more on the other side.
And it detects 95% of colon cancer, similar to colonoscopy. Cologuard Plus test is for people 45 plus at average risk. False positive and negative results may occur, not for those at high risk. Introducing Cologuard Plus. It's the box that checks all the boxes for screening. Ask your provider or request Cologuard Plus online.
Popeye's $6 Big Bucks is back, y'all. Big news, packed with old Louisiana flavor. It's that juicy, crunchy marinated chicken you love with 2 regular sides and a biscuit for only $6.
Not much longer now, and I will also take to the skies.
Me too.
You? No, you will always be a worm.
Just wait and see. Grandma gives you wings. it's been determined that Johnson pushed Robinson into the field. This is a successful foul. It will be changed to an offensive foul. Affects Johnson. Please reset the clock to 7:46. Now, three charges for timeout, and they have an additional count.
Personalized service plus our award-winning app, State Farm gives you the attention you need. Makes me feel seen and celebrated. Just like an NBA player. Just like an NBA player.
Right away, we're saying, hey, he pushed for a 5-point game. But still not happening. Charles This is the place.
Yeah.
One PST Supergirl Ultimate Team.
Instructions say leave on ledge. Give the girl some room. Also, don't let the dog.
Okay, someone has the zoomies.
The KFC Supergirl Ultimate Meal is here. 3 heroic Supergirl sauces that are out of this world for Tony and Clue. Get it now, only at KFC. See Supergirl in theaters June 26th.
So, I read the numbers. You guys might want to consider moving. Singers? I got it. These shall ease your grievous throat most readily. 180 saltwater cargo.
Congratulations, sir. That is an order.
You realize that Jake Paul doesn't give us a financial plan, right? Maybe, yes. No. PNC Bank believes a little boring advice goes a long way.
The replay of this is a question foul to the out-of-bounds decision. Towns grabs Wimby's arm, doesn't off his face. Loose ball foul. Wimby now wants to penalty for 2 free throws.
Clear challenges absolutely needed to be protected. And you see Towns, watch that right hand. The Yankees are in the penalty as Towns picks up his 4th foul. And Allen will shoot the free throws. We'll talk about Drew Brown with the Knicks. John Harris is the man behind the bench doing magic for the San Antonio Spurs. Anything we get a chance to even look at it, they just trusted Rippy. He was so emphatic when he turned to the sideline. It was not going to be time. That ball was going to be taken out of bounds. They trusted their star, and it paid off.
Sometimes they trust because it's a star. Sometimes because the guy who rarely looks for the bench for that. And then the players are able to throwing that free throw.
Well, you see coaches sometimes just do it for their stars, to trust in them, to build that trust. Like, hey, he's asking for it, I'm going to review it, even if it's not, like you said, an iPad review behind.
Webby knocks down another free throw. 28 points for Ben London now. It's back to 7 for San Antonio.
And I think that was 7. You start to play him with one person, Jalen Brunson, because you have a better chance of taking away the 3-point shooting.
First down on Brunson. Castle Copley on the bench. Russell double. Inside Ananobi at the foul line. Shoots the jumper. And the It's the 3rd field goal for Clemson.
That's the 25 from the game scorer that Fox 1 Sacramento. That was a massive inside out dribble in a very tight driving lane.
He doesn't have to do it every night for the Spurs. He's certainly so capable. Hockey gets the rebound. Looks to push. And away in front.
to go up in that paint and focus when you can see Whippy is not around. It is it's a much harder shot when you're playing Whippy over your shoulder.
Spectacular defensive players. I always say one of the younger defensive player of the year because say. I mean, it's just, imagine handling the ball against this level of pressure. The number of guys that can switch off and keep them in front. That time he just did not see that there was another defender waiting in his lap for the turnover. San Antonio quickly off the other end of the next big set.
Back up to 7. Well, after that game 2 finish, when Yama said, yes, I'm using his fuel for the next game. Boy, yes, he used that fuel. 31-75. Plus block shots. He's got 2 of those as well. 34 minutes of play.
Well, and that's what we talked about. It's a 4:48 minute. He had a great second half. Even with that turnover, he had a great second half last game. But in the first half, he had 4 points. He has put together a full 40-minute game so far. 5 minutes to go.
Mitch Johnson wants to talk it over. A huge possession. Spurs an 8-point lead, trying to get right back in the series with 4 minutes to play on the road.
Hello, Bryant Park. Tonight, at the completion of the game, everyone will be asked to exit via 6th Avenue and 41st Street behind the stage. Again, everyone will be asked to exit via 6th Avenue and 41st Street behind the stage. The barricades will be open for you upon the completion of the game. We hope you're enjoying tonight's event, and we ask that you continue to be respectful of Bryant Park staff and officers. Please also remove any trash and dispose of garbage cans on your way out. Thank you again for joining us.
Hats off to you, Mike.
Another challenge, so Knicks challenging the out-of-bounds call.
New York elected to challenge the out-of-bounds decision.
That's right there, so we're checking that out right now.
Doesn't look like it hit the Knicks from that angle to me. That's Harper, the last one to touch that.
Yeah, that would be their second challenge, and then be out of challenges, but right now, with them down in every possession, so important.
Those fingers there, the fingertips by Harper.
It doesn't appear like after Harper touched it, does it touch the fingertips, and I don't know. It's close. This is why officials tell you the hardest ball for them is the out-of-bounds call.
As a person that was an official for a quarter of a summer league game,
Upon review, it was determined that the ball was last touched by Harper's left hand. And they have no additional challenges.
But the Knicks will get the ball back. Good play, time remaining. But the Spurs with a magnificent second half. Then they trail by as many as 7. Here in the fourth quarter, an 8-point lead.
Well, if you're going to burn up your challenges, they burn them up in the right way. Be one of them basically saved a 4-point play potentially. And then this one, San Antonio would have had that ball on the baseline with plenty of time in this position to score.
The Spurs defense is just ferocious. So Shabbat, Brunson, Hart, Towns back in, and Anunoby.
all right, last 4 minutes, guys. Taylor Brunson looks like he's been playing in a lot of work. Do you possibly get the ball caught in every Towns hand and then try and get some movements around him?
And I'm going to go with one of the first things to look at the Johnson. Takes a little step and right there on the shot.
But you gotta use the rim, you gotta go to the other side. Wendy's still trying to get it, but you just put it in front of the rim. You gotta get over there and you put it on the glass on the other side as quickly as possible. Anything above that cylinder, Wendy's going to catch up on the
For game 5. They pack the Frost Bank Center.
Hey you! Relax! Domino's large one-topping pizzas are just $7.99 when you carry out. But don't act now! The sale's here for this time next year. At least, so take the secret on down to...
Hidden Valley Ranch is made with real ingredients for real ranch flavor that's impossible for words to words. That's pretty close. Indescribably delicious Hidden Valley Ranch.
Because sometimes we feel guilty. Give more love than humanly possible when you feed a Hill scientifically proven formula. Because you're only human, there's Hills.
Game 3, Knicks up 2 games to nothing. Spurs desperately need a win. And we're trailing behind 3 games to nothing. Back and forth they went. But San Antonio with another answer. They've been challenged time and time again in these playoffs. New York City. Up to 26 points.
Important here for San Antonio, how they operate the offense. They've got to continue to put pressure on the rim with Victor Wembanyama on ball screens. And the most important thing now to force Brunson off that three-point line, and then you just get everybody flooding to the lane when you get your guards to come down and help protect the rim. What a help. Darren Fox, foul in the last line.
Brunson looks inside fouls. 3.2 now to shoot. This is just a terrible defense of the
No challenge for the Knicks to take a look.
This is back to Brunson. You get a chance for 2 free throws with the clock stopped. And again, the Spurs actually have some distance right now. That's not the luxury they had in the prior 2 games. And we talked about where their offense is going to come from. That was great defense by the Knicks. But tonight, Castle hits that deep three. That's tough.
Team still have 2 timeouts remaining. And the Knicks are going to press up here. They're going to try to apply pressure to ball handlers. But with Harper and Fox on the floor, you're talking about 2 guys with great speed, strength to be able to advance the basketball, and a 75 pressure release. Hey, text this to your ex and see what they say. Buffalo Wild Wings Big 6 for $19.99 is the perfect meal for 2. Your choice of 2 entrees, 2 sides, and 2 drinks. Congrats on your rekindled love. Big 6 meal for 2 for $19.99.
Introducing Be Available Wings, a new loyalty program that goes with you and celebrates what you do. And a particular big step. A big trip. A little ride. Open or enroll your Bank of America checking account to get started. Be available once. What would you like the power to do? Bank of America.
So guys, just smile and say, switch to T-Mobile in just 15 minutes and get an iPhone 17 on them. No trade-in needed.
Why can't we just say cheese?
Okay, cheese.
Now you can switch to T-Mobile in just 15 minutes and get a new iPhone 17 on us. No trade-in needed.
NBA Finals will continue Wednesday night right back here in the Garden. Game 4 on ABC. NBA tip-off gets the next start at 7 Eastern on ESPN. The half hour on ABC at 8 Eastern. Then tip-off for the Game 4.
Unless you save everybody with Diamond Benefits and over 2,000 U.S. residence cards. A card that unlocks unique experiences worldwide. For a night you'll talk about forever. There's nothing like it. Official business partner of the NBA.
Castle of Harper, but watch as he takes his time, the slow step, but also the strength to be on that, almost a hop onto one leg, and the ability to explode through it.
And a strike from Castle. He said he was thinking a little too much. That's not been efficient on offense so far in these finals. He's been terrific back in the Western playing a lot of college games. UConn here, the national championship. Mitchell Robinson. When he's off the court, 56%.
Talk about the spacing and cutting that is available to them. And you get back into the natural flow that they established with the entire postseason.
So now they're playing Josh Hart. And he just got to make that play right there. And he puts up. And the turnover number 5 for the Knicks. Spurs have Bruce. Castle again gets over. What they started doing is putting a small on Karl Anthony Towns, so that Luke Cornet's not a primary defender, but he can come over and help.
Spreadsheets. He doesn't sell them. He does sell that darn good slice. When business slowed, Hank decided to bring back the $1 slice. He just asked Copilot in Excel to help make it work. Suddenly, Hank says, you gotta try this place kind of thing.
Right.
Hank makes the pizza.
Hey, how you doing?
Copilot handles the spreadsheets. Enjoy.
Excuse me. Who's that? Online data tracker. Follows me everywhere I browse.
June 26th. Witness the end of an era.
robot to human frustrating.
Is someone going to get me shot power?
Tickets now, only in theaters June 26th.
New plan. Hey Google, what's the fastest way to up here?
It's all you can eat for just $15.99. That's $15.99 for all the double fresh shrimp, boneless wings, and ribs that you can eat. That's unlimited value for $15.99. Applebee's all you can eat for $15.99. Want to get more done with one sheet? Grab Bounty. Ordinary brands can't hold up. One sheet of Bounty keeps working even when wet. Can your paper towel do all that? Bounty, the quicker, bigger rubber.
New tonight, Jimmy Kimmel Live will close the John Hanks plus Edgar Weather Louise. Eric Andre, Jimmy Kimmel Live. New tonight on ABC. Right, time to look at who's getting buckets. Brought to you by KFC Licks. Honesty short burst. And then he goes out of the game. And it does not take long for the Knicks to recognize already a permanently held. Holmes, he's got the first step advantage. Only Burnett number one. So this is an incredibly difficult shot. But his mind is free to go into that. Turning the corner, and there's no weak side help back there. You haven't seen Ricky Renalama on the floor to try to stop somebody. Jalen Brunson has not had too many opportunities to just stand there and tell one up at that kind of time. They're running out a little casual. He gave it up once, and he saw it in the pocket there. He could just relocate that. And get out of here. That's what I did. No side, let's go. shake it up.
It's been determined that there was no unnecessary contact.
is game two. It's almost the same play except on that one he had to hesitate. To keep Wemby from being who he had to be a little bit more cleanly tonight.
But as a slasher, hit me that guy on my hip versus him coming over the weak side and not looking at it. I'm more confident of driving when I
physical game. Jeremy still hangs in for defense on the front.
Yeah.